Hello, Coach Faith here, welcoming you back to the final video in this 10-video series. Woot woot! I'm so excited for completing the challenge and achieving another goal. It was by focusing on completion versus perfection, or another way to say it is progress versus perfection, that has helped me to accomplish this goal. One of my many takeaways from this challenge is that small wins do create confidence. Today, as I committed to doing in video 7, I will be answering one viewer's question and then share with you how to begin the process to begin creating the life of your dreams, your goals, and your destiny. That is, if you have decided to take action. Okay, on to the question. As a result of the feedback I've received, it was a close call between the categories of career and money. So drum roll, please. Terry, congratulations on taking action and reaching out, and thank you for giving me the permission to share during our phone chat. Terry's pain involves both career and money, and I find myself wondering how many of you who are viewing today that resonates with. So, what Terry shared is that she wanted to hire a coach but could not afford one, and asked how could she move forward when she had no time. She was broke. She was unhappy and lonely in her personal relationships. She told me, I can't do anything. I run out of money before I run out of month. I can't enjoy life because it costs too much to go out. I can't improve my life because I have no time. Great questions, Terry, and I'd like to address that by sharing a story about someone who faced very similar struggles and how you too can begin your journey towards reaching your destiny. So over 20 years ago, this young woman wanted to continue her education. And like many of you and others always seem to be pushing that wall of running out of money before running out of month, she was struggling from payday to payday. That's why she wanted to go back to school to further her education. She was willing to invest her time and do so. She just lacked the funds. She had to get creative, and she did. She made some choices and chose to give up a few things, like going out for lunch and packing it at home. She'd made excuses she didn't have time to pack a lunch, but that was only an excuse. She saved money, she saved time, and she was able to come up with the tuition. However, she still needed the money for the books. She went to her husband and asked for his help, to which he replied that he was supportive of his endeavors, but she would have to finance them herself. Angry, sad, and wounded, yet even more determined, she decided she would do whatever it took. It was while skimming the ads in the paper that she also peeked over into the pet section and found an ad. Not the job she was looking for, yet still an opportunity to do what she wanted, to take the next step, to get the money she needed for the books for the classes. She'd never considered anything like this before, and as she picked up the phone and answered that ad with, "Yes, I have a pug to stud." A mutually beneficial arrangement was made, and a determined young woman was able to pay for her books and return to school. That was the first of many investments this blossoming entrepreneur was to make to improve her life balance in all aspects. If you haven't guessed yet, I am the she in the story. I am the product of consistently and diligently taking action over the course of my life. Guess what? You can do it too. You can get unstuck. So how do you begin this process? Get rid of the excuses and stinking thinking processes that are holding you back. When there is a will, there is a way. You just have to want it bad enough to go and get what your it may be. Need help with your it? I invite you to take action now and send an email to faith@justfaithcoaching.com. Or find me on Facebook at facebook.com/justfaithcoaching. Put "I need your help" in the subject line or first step. To inspire you before I go, I'd like to share a quote from America's foremost business philosopher, Jim Rohn. And he says, "On any one day, you can change the direction of your life." And you know what? He's right. You can. Again, I acknowledge you for staying in the conversation and for sharing your valuable time with me. because that tells me that you are somebody who's willing to invest time in yourself to improve your life. Speaking of time, it's time for me to go celebrate the small wins I've had this week and try to catch the end of the NASCAR race. Wishing you all a joyful day with a reminder that you have greatness within you.